Good morning, good morning, good morning. Buenos dias, mi gente yo-yo. Welcome to Daily Discipline number 385. My name is Rob Hoback. Happy that you're here. Honored and humbled that you keep coming back like Furrealz. Hey, it is a two for Tuesday. I'm thinking about dusting off that carne asada recipe that I made earlier this week and making some tacos because it's Tuesday, And LeBron and I both like to have tacos on Tuesday. I mean, who am I kidding? I like to have tacos like every day. Hey, it's a work day. It's time to go to work, so let's do this. It is also, as a reminder for those of you who can travel tonight, 12 hours. We got kickoff for the Bruins semifinal game down in Bixby. So if you can make it, please go. I'm about 50% whether I'm going to make it or not. But I'm up early. Had a real productive day yesterday, so I think I'm going to be able to do it. So moving on, first things first, I'm still the realist. Pretty proud, too. Yeah. So, as we've talked about, right, that I need to remind myself, recognize the pattern, right? And here's the pattern, that when I have all three kids for the weekend and the weather is difficult and we're inside a lot, it can be a lot, right? And I get frustrated. And so I can't put much stock into how I feel, especially on the third day of that. And so yesterday, as the kids were gone, I just reflected on the weekend. I was just thinking about each one of them and how proud I am of each one of my kids. So just going to talk about it. Sam he's just a good kid, right? He's real dynamic, but people enjoy having him around. And, he's made some new friends through football, and he was gone most of the weekend hanging out with another family, a good family. So anyway, I'm just proud of who he's become. He's a really neat kid. Addison, she is something else. And, she loved doing her Princess Life that was posted on Sunday. If you didn't get to see it, let me know. I'll send it over to you. But she's real good about, if you give her a program and say, hey, this is what we're going to do, she's real good. And she's all about playing basketball right now and doing her reading. And she wants to be a caregiver to all of us. And like she has this unrelenting desire, this thirst to love her family. It's beautiful. Couldn't be happier. And then Jack, you know what? Jack's difficult at times, but he knows his word. He knows a lot of words. He knows his colors and he knows his animals, and it's all up there. It's just the way he processes information is a little bit different. And so we had 2 days in a row where we brushed our teeth. It was a fist fight, but we got it done. Second day wasn't as bad as the first day. And I'm hoping someday Jack's going to watch these and see just how much energy and thought and love there was at this time in his life, right? And I'm sure he's going to be fine, and I'm proud of who he's becoming. He's like my little buddy. Reminds me a lot of like a more, what's the word I'm looking for? A more rigid version of Sam. There's a lot of similarities there. Anyway, my thank yous. I can't say enough about the state of Oklahoma leadership right now. We've got a governor that's getting things done. We've got a mayor for Tulsa that's doing a great job. Just lots of good things going on right now. And so I'm pleasantly surprised, and I'm supportive of the things that they've got going on. We just released like 462 prisoners that, as laws have changed, it's like, all right, well, these people shouldn't be in jail anymore. And so there's no sense in wasting taxpayer money holding people in jail just to whatever. So I was encouraged by that. I'm encouraged by the Tulsa programs that are going on right now to make that city better. There's state improvement projects that are going on. They redid the remote Tulsa program to where they're offering people a cash bonus to come move to Oklahoma, move to Tulsa. Like if you're able to work remotely, they'll pay you $10,000 to move there, which again, I got a lot of flack from some people I work with. But it was a dude from Michigan. Like, okay, when was the last time Michigan's population increased? Like 30, 40 years ago, maybe, I don't know. In Illinois, they're a mess too. So at least Oklahoma's trying. I'll give them that much. And so and there's a renewed emphasis on tourism of, like Oklahoma is better than okay. I like it. I like the swagger. So I'm just thankful for that. I'm thankful that I'm here. It's nice to have good leadership while I'm here. All right. So here's the thought of the day. Then we'll be done. Sometimes we just need a helping hand, right? Sometimes we just need some help. And so what got me thinking about this is that over the weekend I watched Alex Rodriguez, A-Rod. Used to be a professional baseball player, all kinds of drama. As a matter of fact, I think he's dating or married to J-Lo now. So A-Rod's one of those guys who got crossover appeal, right? Handsome man, excellent baseball player, was dating all the famous girls, this, that, and the other. But A-Rod just couldn't stay out of trouble, and he was so competitive that he got caught cheating several times. And so that was kind of the black mark on his resume. He got suspended for an entire year, right? Baseball. I don't think that's ever happened before, that they suspended him for an entire year. And anyway, the point is that he's got this new show. It's called Back in the Game. It's his way of giving back, obviously, where he's going out and finding these former athletes, world champion athletes, who are down on their luck. Like they were at one point, they were thriving, made some bad mistakes, oftentimes found themselves in situations that they weren't prepared for. Just because you're good at sports doesn't mean you're going to be a great business person. When somebody gives you a couple $1 million, you're going to know what to do with it, right? We've seen this time and time again. So anyway, the first episode that I watched was with Joe Smith, who used to be he's number one overall draft pick in the NBA. Just down on his luck, and it's uncomfortable watching the show, just how unprepared for life he really was. And so, of course, there's publicity here. There's things in here for A-Rod to help him repair his image, from some of the things. But he's giving back, right? Like, he didn't have to do this. I don't care if he makes some money on it. It's for his brand. I enjoy watching the person on the other side of the transaction who just needed some help, getting some help. Been there myself on both sides of it. It's very rewarding if you're the person giving the help. But if you're the person that's in the moment and you need that help and you don't know where to turn, and somebody steps in and helps you, man, it's overwhelming. So anyway, yeah, and I talked about this, back when I was a younger kid. The time that the folks that my dad worked with came over and helped us out, just holds a special place in my heart. And so, as our friend Precious would say, you don't have to go out looking for somebody to bless. Jesus will bring them to you. Don't you worry. So let's keep our eyes peeled, right? You never know when that person's going to show up and they're going to need a little blessing, and it's on you, right? And then you're going to have to make a decision who you're going to be. Hope you make the right choice. Hands up. Peace out. We're better together. Appreciate you stopping by today. Just remember, sometimes some people just need a helping hand, right? You ain't got to save them. Just help them out, right? Just remember the times you've been there and somebody stepped in and helped you out too, like for real. All right? Have a great day. We'll talk to you later. Deuces.